Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89. Today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Moonland Chapter 68. So last chapter really made me happy because this is the kind of content I know Yamagishi can give us. So first it started with, of course, Mitsu asking Sakura, the secret to his gymnastics and his world and all that. And Sakura just like, why are you asking me this now? This is not the time. I gotta do my shit. And Sakura was like thinking to himself, like, I can't tell you that. It's hard. You can't put that stuff into words. It's about feeling. You can't describe feelings like that into words. You gotta feel your gymnastics. And it's true, which is true for any art. And then Sakura's doing his parallel bars. And oh my god, the art for it was just so perfect in terms of like character progression and symbolism. The reason being is when we saw Sakura on the parallel bars the first time, he was trying to get out of this dark, murky water. You could, like, it was black. And that symbolized the darkness that he was dealing with, the demons he was dealing with, because he was trying to get out of Akira's shadow. And it just, something that Akira said a few chapters ago, and this was like in regards to like the guiding light and stuff. This was during the vault. He said that Sakura is starting to, overcome himself and come into his own and actually like live up to his potential because he is a prodigy. And the art for the parallel bars really reflected it, which I was so happy to see, that the water was clear and beautiful, that Sakura wasn't scared to go deeper, which in, the first time we saw him on the parallel bars, he was scared as fuck to go deep. He went deeper, he went higher. It was just so incredible to see this art, see the symbolic art, the metaphorical art for this. And this inspired Mitsu. Which was great. And what Mitsu, and now we're going into this chapter, at the end of the chapter, chapter 67, going into chapter 68, Mitsu is about to do his parallel bar routine. And I'm really curious what direction we're going to go in art-wise, metaphorically art-wise. Because I remember for Mitsu on the parallel bars, his world was completely blank because he was isolated. And here, based on what it says, here, I'm going to read this part here. I'm going to start reading chapter 68, and I'll go into a little bit more detail of what I mean. So chapter 68 is titled Fierce Battle. I want to catch up to him faster, towards a new world that he can't complete by himself. So here, it says here, towards a new world that he can't complete by himself. It's going to be interesting to see how Mitsu's world is going to look, because as I said, on the parallel bars, when we saw Mitsu the first time, he was isolated. It was blank. And then we saw recently in this arc, we saw that his world was starting to open up a little bit. So it'll be interesting to see what art direction Yamagishi gonna go with in this chapter. So anyway, let's continue on with this chapter, which again is titled Fierce Battle. Here we go. Alright. Again, Yamagishi, I will say this, the art is looking a lot more fluid. I love the movement. The movement is looking so fluid. It's great. Everyone's focused on Mitsu? Even I can tell how beautiful his gymnastics are, but some things... Don't you think he makes it look simple? What? Is that so? It makes you think you could do it too, right? No, not particular. Are his moves simple? Nope. The first one was E level and this one's D. So the E level is the Makuts and the D level is a Healy. Both of them are pretty hard. I wish I could make my own gymnastics look so easy. That's why I like so that's why the movement is looking so fluid. Alright. Because that means having full control over the skills and naturally being able to perform them perfectly. Faster. Woo! Alright, this is looking nice, Yamagishi, but as nice as this is, what about the world? What's Mitsu's world looking like? a Daimedov quarter twist into a giant swing. It's so stable. He's really putting up a fight. Ah, here we go. Once I perfect this composition, and it's on to the next one. Ooh, this panel. Mitsu, too fast! You idiot! It's okay. Hang in there, Mitsu-kan. Whew, he recovered. He wobbled a little because he was going too fast. But at least he listened. Hang in there, Mitsu-kan. Phew, he recovered. Yes, it was better for my heart when he made it look easy. That scared me. My timing was a little off. Was I impatient? My feelings didn't affect anything before. All I needed was my body's senses. But this is what I want. Hang in there. Nice, Mitsu. Focus. Go, Mitsu. You can do it, Mitsu-kan. Keep it up. Get up there. He made the E level look so easy. But his C level, his C level, close like sideways handstand makes you think no one else could ever do it like him. Oh, this art when he's moving his legs into that handstand is just incredible. I like that. I love the sparkle that we're getting here. This is good. I like this. I like that you know what? I like that the rest of the background is white, while the sparkle is only in the space between when his legs are moving up into that handstand. That's really nice. I'll give you that, Yamagishi. That's good. It's just an extended elbow handstand. He's really showing us what he's got. But I'm guided by an outside world. Time for the landing. What kind of world does Sakura see? What kind of world yes, nice, Mitsu. Well done, Mitsuki. Ah, okay. So I see. I understand why we're not getting something like Sakura. Like Sakura's world. Alright, I see where you're going with this, Yamagishi. I'll explain. At the end, I'm going to finish reading this and I'll explain. Hey, Mitsu, don't scare us like that. You messed up in the middle. Every fraction of a point counts today, you know. Sorry, Sakura. So we're at 14. Ooh, okay, it's 14.6. Your score went down from the prelims. Well, it's still good. It's 5.7 D score and an 8.9 E score. It's high enough, Mitsu. Okay. Thanks for worrying about me, Sakura. What? Who said I was worried? You looked worried earlier, though. How would you know that? It's like you could see me while you were performing. Is that so? We can't let those two do all the work. Is this your pride as their seniors speaking? Well. We've got a lot of young upstarts, but we're not gonna let them win. We can't lose to our juniors. Let's see. Red stands out. Yellow's insane. The bar's gonna snap. Red stands out so much. Keep watching me. Hibariyama's not green is really good too. Oh, but pink is bad at the still rings. Tatsuya-san, you can do it. So at the still rings, he got a 13.95. I heard Toda's captain did an arm twist this time. I've been defeated. Oh, here we go. Here's Akira. Ooh, that's a beautiful movement from Akira. So Akira got a 14.8. 14.05. All right. The unbelievably high-level competition rages on. It's time for the final selection of the boys' finals. Only two events remain. The current standings are in first place Kanudai High School. Yep, they're strong. They're showing us the power of a champion. But unlike previous years, it's quite a close match this time. What can I say? It's become an incredibly exciting battle. In second place, Toda High. It's their first time in the team match, but they're neck and neck with Kanudai. No one could have predicted that they'd come this close. Ooh, we're really close. We're like 0.8, point something. We're very, very close. Next thing, things are looking more even unpredictable in the individual rankings. Akira Dagat. Oh, Mitsuki, very close. Mitsuki and Akira are very close. Akira Dagasekan's aiming for a second championship, but he's currently ranking third. Oh, Paulo's winning. Holy shit. In first place, we have Mamma Mia kind of second year from Kanudai. Oh, shit. It's also surprising to see a first year in second place. Amahara kind of is. Are you okay with this, Akira-san? My prediction's gonna come true. The Degasse brothers' reign ends here. Event number 5. Horizontal bar. Hold on. Where is so Sakura's in 5th. Alright. And Toma's beating Sakura as well. Not by much, by like 0.5, but still, damn. Or sorry, not 0.5, 0.05 wordings. But damn, Sakura, you gotta step it the fuck up, man. Event number 5, horizontal bar. Oh, this is where shit's gonna get good for Sakura. This is where I said art is gonna get good. The Reborn Mitsu is back for a rematch. Okay. This is not just Sakura. This is, oh god, okay. So here's, I'm gonna talk about this chapter and what I'm gonna talk about the significance for the horizontal bar for both Mitsu and Sakura, because I totally realized this for both of them. So in regards to why Mitsu didn't have as strong of art as Sakura did last chapter, and it's very understandable why, is because Mitsu, unlike Sakura, Mitsu doesn't have a clear vision. He doesn't have a clear world of what he wants to do with his gymnastics. What I mean is he doesn't have the same kind of, he doesn't have a clear vision yet. He doesn't, of what his world, in his gymnastic world in his gymnastics is. Like with Sakura, he knows what his gymnastics are. He knows what they are. And he has his own world already set up. That's established. Mitsu's still trying to find himself. Whereas Sakura, yeah, in a way, yeah, Sakura is still finding himself, but Sakura is a lot closer to finding himself. He's a lot closer to the end of his journey of finding himself, whereas Mitsu, whereas compared to Mitsu is like starting over on finding himself. Mitsu thought he was close to finding himself, but like as Yamagishi said at the end of the, I can't remember what chapter it was. It was a while ago, where not too long ago, it was earlier in the start, where Mitsu, this is when the horizontal bar because this is where both Sakura and Mitsu both fell apart. Sakura, it was in the past. In his, it's very interesting that it was both the bars for the horizontal bar for both Sakura and Mitsu. Where it was Sakura when what in the flashback with Sakura and Akira, when Sakura took out that one move, and that was when he first betrayed Akira. And betrayed himself and went down the Stark Road. So this is going to be very interesting to see what direction Yamagishi's going to go in for Sakura. I really would love to see like something like a break out of a cage kind of thing for Sakura, or like into the light, like something like going into the light kind of thing. And then again, like on the I don't know if this is the final event or not. Is it? Hold on a second. Is this the final event? No, it doesn't say this is the final event. Hold on. I just want to double check if this is the final event. Oh, there's 2 events remaining. Okay, so the horizontal bar is... after the horizontal bar, I'm hoping that the final event is the floor. So with the floor, again with Sakura, for Sakura, what I want to see is for the horizontal bar, for him to be like breaking out of the cage kind of thing, symbolism wise. And then on the floor, that's where I want to see like his wings like sprout and fly. That's what I want to see from Sakura in terms of art. That's what I've been saying that I want to see in terms of art. I want to see Sakura like fly to like symbolize that he's like truly free. this is where but the horizontal bar is where he's got to really like break out of this is where he's gonna break out of the cage, and then again on the floor we're gonna see him sprout wings and like fly. It's gonna be beautiful if Yamagishi does that. If like symbolism wise, if Yamagishi does that, I'm gonna be so wording full of shit. If Yamagishi does that art wise, I will be so fucking happy. This is what Sakura needs. In terms of Mitsu, this is gonna be very interesting. I don't know what he's gonna is reborn. But Sakura's gonna be truly reborn, but in a different way. Because Sakura's gonna truly reclaim himself. Mitsu is gonna be reborn because this is gonna be where he's going to, he's gonna reclaim his dignity in a way, but he's going to start his new world. Like, are we going to see the moon? Or what are we going to see here? That's what I'm curious about. What direction is Yamagishi going to go for? I feel like this chapter was the birth, maybe, of Mitsu's new world, and that we're going to see, like, the start of it. I think we're going to see, like, more of, like, Mitsu's foundation. Because more of Mitsu's foundation being created, because we saw the rebirth of it earlier on in the finals, when we started seeing people come into his world, and we saw a little bit more of that in this chapter. But this is going to be very interesting to see how. Oh God, it's going to be very interesting to see what direction art-wise and symbolic-wise, metaphorically wise, art wise, what Yamagishi's gonna do. Because Sakura wise, I know what I want, but Mitsu wise, I don't know. Because Mitsu, we're going again with a blank slate. So Yamagishi could do like so much with it. There's more that Yamagishi. Well, technically Sakura, you could do a ton of shit too, but like Sakura, there's not as much you can do with Sakura. As compared to Mitsu, because Mitsu, again, is like literally a blank slate. Whereas Sakura, like, you kind of have it set to where with the parallel bars, it's like a breaking out of the cage moment. Because this is where Sakura is going to become free from the darkness, like a darkness in the light kind of thing. And then, obviously we're going to see him fly on the floor. And yeah, you could do that for Mitsu as well, where Mitsu reaches, have Mitsu kind of similar to what we have, like a throwback to what we had earlier, where Mitsu reaches have like a reach the moon kind of thing, and have like the foundation of like everyone watching him lift him to the moon. There's that. But I don't know. I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive so I can keep bringing you more Moonland content, there's a few ways you could do that. You could donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, GoFundMe, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Facebook, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye!